Hi, John McKinley here again. I wanted to do a follow-up from the video that I made last week talking about the prediction of the Feds could be cutting the interest rates as early as coming up in September. Made the video, it was a little bit longer than I thought last week, but I want to thank everybody for the positive response I got back to it. But I also got a lot of questions from a lot of y'all on that, and y'all wanted me to kind of break it down and talk about it in a way of how could affect you as a homeowner or potential home buyer, as well as real estate agents, and kind of break down at a little deeper level on how this could actually affect you. And here's what we're looking at here. Once again, the experts over there at Citi were predicting the Fed to cut rates by 200 basis points. And this was a big question that I got from folks was, what exactly are these basis points and what do they mean? And the best way to think about it is 100 basis points basically equals 1 point. And I'm sure you've heard about it. If you're going to buy your interest rate down, how many points does that cost? And let's say buying an interest rate down cost you 1 point. Well, 1 point is considered 100 basis points. Another good way to think about it is each basis is almost like a penny. So in 100 basis points, there's 100 pennies in it. The same thing is with a dollar. There's 100 pennies in it. So if we take a look at this article, what the Citi research analysts predict, the Federal Reserve could start implementing 8 consecutive 25 basis point rate cuts starting in September. What that means is the rates could start being reduced at the federal level by basically a quarter, month after month after month, all the way into the middle of next year, which would bring us to a total of 200 basis point reduction, which would equal about, at the Fed level and the short-term interest rates, a 2-point drop. That could have some very good significant changes for us here in the mortgage world as well. And what I wanted to share with you all as well too, there was another good show that came up today from the National Real Estate Post, and they do a great job over there of really breaking down a lot of the changes that are going on, as well as I do over here on what's happening in the market. And they were talking about what's going on with the 10-year Treasury drop. And I don't want to get too deep into the 10-year Treasury, but the 10-year Treasury is a really good indicator to look at and see kind of a trend of where interest rates are going. And we've been seeing a drop in that as of lately, and it's looking like it could continue to drop. What does that mean to you, us as home buyers, people wanting to refinance? That could mean we could start seeing a continual downtick in interest rates, which would help us out dramatically. Because I know we've all been affected by this inflation. We've all been affected by these higher interest rates. So this is the signs of some things looking like they could change here. And like I said, I wanted to really bring this back up and really talk about it in a little condensed video, give you guys a little bit better idea of what this could do and what it could possibly mean to help you out. As always, if you have any questions or you want to get any answers to anything on how what's going on could affect you, whether you want to buy or refinance, please feel free to shoot me a text, the 281-560-4965. I'd love to set up a meeting and chat with you. And just wanted to show you guys this too. My new studio's finally done. I'm finally officially moved in over here in the Woodlands on the Waterway. I've got my producer Zach back there. He helps me out in running the live show. We're just going through some stuff right now, making sure we have everything set up for this week's upcoming show. And I'd really appreciate it all if you'd do me a favor, like and subscribe, and please share this with your friends. Share it with other folks out there. There's a lot that's been going on and a lot of changes, and I've really put together this show and this channel as a way to be able to share that information with you from real sources that are actually in this business. I've been a mortgage lender since 1999. The experts that I bring on this show are experts in their fields, from real estate to insurance to home inspecting. Maybe even in the future, we may even have some appraisers on the show. But once again, please feel free to reach out to me. And as always, I would love it if you would like, subscribe, and please comment. Y'all have a great day.